One thing people don't often talk about when it comes to ADHD is what happens inside your own head. For me, it was never just about being distracted, forgetful, or struggling to focus. It was the constant self criticism, the self doubt, the feeling that no matter how hard I tried, I was always falling short somewhere. When you spend years hearing that you're lazy, not trying hard enough, too much, too emotional, or too sensitive, eventually those messages can become beliefs. And beliefs have power. The strange thing is, I didn't even realize how critical I was of myself, because I genuinely believed the things I said to myself were facts. It wasn't until a psychiatrist pointed out how much power my self criticism had over me. I remember responding, "But it's true, it's just fact." She told me it wasn't who I was and that I needed to learn to be kinder to myself. To be honest, I remember thinking she didn't have a clue what she was talking about. Then she asked me a simple question: how would a friend feel if you spoke to them the way you speak to yourself? And that stopped me in my tracks because I realized I would never speak to someone else the way I speak to myself. I would never be that harsh. I would never be that unforgiving. And that was the moment I started to realize how horrible I'd been to myself for years. The emotional side of ADHD made it even harder because those feelings didn't just pass through me, they became me. Or at least that's what I believed for a long time. What might be a passing disappointment for some people could stay with me for days, weeks, or even years. When self criticism, self doubt, and the intense emotions combine, they can slowly shape how you see yourself. And when your core beliefs are things like "I'm not good enough" or "I'll never get it right," it can start affecting every area of your life, including your mental health. That's one reason understanding ADHD matters, not because it excuses behavior, but because understanding what's happening beneath the surface gives you a chance to challenge those beliefs before they become your identity.